consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, you know, they can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Dallas Wings going up against the Washington Mystics. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Zowie B. And each of these teams has a powerful front court, and this figures to be a battle of the bigs. Am I right, Tim?
Absolutely. I mean, this game will be won in the low post, that's for sure. One thing we'll be tracking, points in the paint. That'll probably be a stat that's quite big.
That and rebounds. I mean, these are squads that usually dominate opponents on the boards. But tonight, that won't be so easy.
Now here's Zowie B. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. Natasha Howard pulls it in. Here's Agunbowale. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. Yep, count it.
How can you not be a fan of Atkins's do whatever it takes mentality? And to me, that's what fuels her to knock the ball loose and start fast breaks.
Pass to Howard. Burton. Now Agunbowale. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss.
The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Outside Howard. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just one season with a winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Deladon right side. Roots over Sabali. Here's Atkins. Yes, and it's Elena Deladon picking up the assist.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions because she is all about competing and improving.
It's Burton. Agunbowale, defended by Atkins. Shot from 12. McCowan with the bucket.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Agunbowale is able to make the unselfish delivery.
Pass to Deladon. Roots over Sabali. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given
Washington foul.
And the foul on Zowie B. That is her first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Poked loose. Stolen by Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Deladon. She gets that one.
Filthy handles from EDD, perhaps the best player in the world.
Well, Brittany Sykes is a rare breed in the current WNBA. She's a 5'9" shooting guard who barely takes any threes and rather relies more on the mid-range.
Now here is Sykes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
The wings with another miss. And another thing that makes Brittany Sykes different, her defense. You gotta love it.
So arguably, she's in the conversation for the top guard defender in the league. Sykes is the rare defense-first player. Racks up steals, and Brittany plays with just incredible intensity.
It's Burton. Brown, covered by Zowie B. A shot by Brown, no good. The Mystics with the lead. Pass to Zowie B. Sykes, right side. There's the three, and the three ball is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
It's Burton. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. No good off the back of the rim.
Worked herself into a good area close to the bucket. That's the look she wanted.
And that one drops.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Fires it. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mystics on top.
Here we go. Please give it up.
And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. It's kind of like a dog chasing their tail. Just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
Howard can't get it to go.
Well, you look back at the 2019 Mystics team, and they certainly etched their place in history with the WNBA title. The first Washington team to win it all. It all came to fruition after they had a league-best 26-8 record in the regular season.
Dangerfield with it. Picked up by Hawkins. Three-pointer diamond to Shields. It's rebounded by Elena Deladon. That 2019 Washington team was dominant, setting a league record for offensive rating.
Just about 116 points per 100 possessions, a scoring machine that led the league in shooting. And on the individual side of things, Elena Deladon, MVP back in 2019 as well.
Now here's Dangerfield. Outside to Shields. Outside Howard. Elena Deladon with a defensive effort. To the paint. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now here's Dangerfield. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the Wings call time here. And guys, how much weight should we put on these early season standings?
Well, you have to give credit to the team at the top. They found the winning formula. Now it's just about maintaining success.
Yeah, I agree, but there's plenty of time for the standings to change. Some of these units have gotten off to a slow start because they're still learning how to play with each other.
Here's Dangerfield. Unable to get that one to go. Tiana Hawkins with some nice speed. Out to the wing. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
You get the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Here's Deladon. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is just what Deladon does. Make buckets. When she's rolling, almost impossible to stop her.
Outside Howard. To Shields. Second shot opportunity. And she picks it up and lays it in.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
From 2017 to 2020, in a 4-year stretch, Natasha Howard winning 3 championships, getting her first ring in 2017 with Minnesota, then 2 titles with Seattle in 2018 and 2020.
Hawkins, and so she draws the foul on the shot. Trick to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, teams first.
It's no coincidence that Natasha Howard has won 3 titles in 4 years.
Well, obviously, defense matters so much in this league, and Howard is a Defensive Player of the Year. Her length has a big effect on opponents, and she's just such a tremendous competitor.
Now here's Howard. 8 points for her. Brown inside. Deladon's there. Outside Howard. Pass to DeShields. Expanding her range. Offensive board. Back to Howard. Ogunbowale with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Howard. Stolen by Walker Kimbrough. Now Hawkins. Walker Kimbrough. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. And they pick up 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's DeShields. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Cloud guarded by Howard. Cloud can't get it to go. Dallas with the ball. 17-point game. There's Ogunbowale with the 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
It looks very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? She had the space to get it off, so why not?
And that one drops for her.
Using her length to find her shot inside. Sabali is a real threat on the interior.
Pass to Cloud. Hawkins with it. Brown grabs the board. To the inside. Here's Sabali. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
Great to see Howard find her wide open teammate. She continues to develop her ability to make plays.
Cloud. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Buries it from 3-point range.
Getting going here in the second quarter, her second 3-pointer of the game.
Here's Ogunbowale. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Pass to Cloud. Shoots the 3. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Mystics on top. Up
18.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. What can you say? Elena Delle Donne, an impressive effort here today.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys. And she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. You might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
And she gets it to go.
Well, this is where she's going to make her money professionally. 6'7", with touch. McCowan will score points in the paint for years.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Sometimes a player just needs the right situation. I mean, just look at Natasha Howard. Since a 2018 trade from Minnesota to Seattle, Howard's career has taken off.
Now here's Agumbawale. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. It's Burton. She's guarded by Sykes. Burton gets the bucket. And Natasha Howard, the 2018 most improved player in the WNBA.
In a starting role, Howard exploded with the Storm. Given a chance to play more, Natasha Howard has blossomed into one of the best forwards in the WNBA.
Washington calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
From 12 feet out, Della Dawn shot's good.
So fundamentally sound. While others try to get too fancy, Della Dawn will beat you with the basics.
To the middle. Here's McCowan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Atkins, guarded now by Agumbawale. Alina Della Dawn for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Here's McCowan. They get it back. From the left block, she sends it through.
I love the effort and energy Sabally brings to the boards. Great second chance effort there.
Basket good.
It's just been a great start for this offense here in the second half. They're 4 for 4 right now.
Outside Howard. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Sykes. Down low. Atkins uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half with 5 straight makes.
Oh, for the last several seasons, the Wings have been a young team, searching for a solid core, making a lot of high draft picks.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that for three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. A shot, no good. And Dallas the other way now. And for this Dallas Wings organization, they're hoping the investment in youth pays off.
I think it will. You know, they're building things the right way here in Dallas and not taking any shortcuts. This is going to be a fun team to watch for years and years.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Dallas calls timeout. You gotta like what Della Dawn has done in this game.
She's just in a groove right now. I don't think they can stop her altogether, but you have to make her work harder than she has been.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's the Wings ball. Pass to Brown. Baseline jumper. And Hawkins pulls it down. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Dangerfield left side. That one goes. Count it.
The type of player who'd rather get an assist than a hoop. Dangerfield with a sweet feet.
The Mystics on offense. And it's Atkins missing. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Outside to Shields. She's guarded by Sykes. Great D that time from Brittany Sykes.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap. After leaning on the three-point shot in the first half, they're starting to get away from it here in the second. More of their shots are coming from inside.
Pass to Shields. Six to shoot. Brown. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now here is Sykes. She's guarded closely. The shot will not fall. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. Mystics ahead, delivering the blowout.
Okay, fans, get on up.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is... Right ahead, not exactly a close contest here. So it's Washington now. Left side, Atkins. Boots over Agumbawale. Off the left rim and out.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Out to the right wing. Burton can't hit. Pass to Cloud. Now Deladon. Back to Cloud. From outside the arc.
McCowan with the rebound.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
With a new owner, the Las Vegas Aces are setting the standard in the league.
Well, they're building a practice facility that rivals any NBA building, and they're spending big time on coaching and front office hires. I just love what they're doing over in Vegas.
I'm in total agreement, Brian. The Aces, as well as some other franchises, have really raised the bar, making sure the players are taken care of. That's big for the team.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last three buckets have come by way of an assist.
And the Wings call time here.
The inaugural season of the Washington Mystics, well, that would be 1998, as they were one of two expansion teams in the second season of the WNBA.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. And it's good for two. For the 98 Mystics, basketball-wise, there's no way around it. They struggled.
Yeah, they went a league worst 3-27. However, you know, the legacy of that year for Washington, and way more importantly, the Mystics fans leading the WNBA in attendance, building what we've seen to be over the years a fantastic fan base.
It's Burton. She's covered by Cloud. Here's Sabali. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
Sykes with the bucket.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
Pass to Burton. Agumbawale. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. The shot comes out, and Washington will go the other way with it. Now here's Zawi B. Back to Cloud. Beyond the arc. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. Pass to Howard. Oversights. The rebound by Zawi B.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And Washington has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Zawi B. Sinks that one from the post.
Plays concrete against contact. Zawi B didn't seem too bothered by the defense there.
Outside Howard. Now Burt. Sabali. Deladon covering. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Sabali missing. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Pass to Zawi B. And yep, it's good.
Solid feed by Deladon. She's one of the best scorers in the league. But you know what? She can dish it too.
Outside Howard. And here's Agunbawale. Defended by Atkins. The shot's good.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Sykes with the bucket.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. The rebound by the Wings. And here's Burton. Outside Sabali. Cloud pulls it in. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their
Ball
lead.
goes to Dallas. Substitution on the court.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Christy Tolliver. Pass to Zawi B. Outside, Hines Allen. Inside, Austin. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Check out Austin overcoming the foul and insisting on getting her shot to fall.
Here's Dallas now. Down low. And the basket by Brown.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Hines Allen can't get it to go. And the foul called on Hines Allen. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Up top, Dangerfield. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Coming and I started off. Do everything I did, it really no flaws. Been going up, no dodging, and I'ma keep on coming with the heat. I'm hogging. Trench cake, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beat, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real course, they be on that funny stuff. Rich and money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't it up. I got. Be honest with us. Hearing no walk inside, I be. Know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. Give a who love me, I run it up. What up, you gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my put my rest in the wall, now it's growing rust. Diamond chain get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring get this singing like Jodeci. Double law and it came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star like it's supposed to be. Only way I can go to sleep. When my needed me about 100p. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. I'm up, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. If you talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. About who love me, I run it up. They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm. Why by the Daytona, been in the corner. Them Reynolds, the tag Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Dallas Wings. With Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out, they know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
Now here's Sabali. A kick out to Agumbawale. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. The rebound by Zawi B. Pulls up on the wing. The shot misses. And Dallas the other way now. It's Burton. Banked in off the glass.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Tremendous IQ from Deladon, gets her teammate an open look. She's such an underrated passer.
Well, the Wings have been in Dallas since 2016, but before that, they had 2 other stops as a franchise. Joining the league in 1998 in Detroit, and then a move to Tulsa in 2010.
Now here's Agumbawale. To the wing, right side, 14 feet out. The rebound by Zawi B. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Atkins. Zawi B. She gets that one. Going back to when the Wings were in Detroit, they had so much success.
Winning 3 titles in Motown, just like the bad boy Pistons of the late 80s and early 90s. Their hallmark was tough defense. taking on the identity of their city.
Chuck up 2 right there.
Backed by a strong body frame, Brown has no problem with the occasional contact finish. They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Pass to Sabali. Outside to Shields. Agunbawale. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Zawibi gets the bucket.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
It's Burton. Outside Agunbawale. Burton. Pulls up from the top of the key. Knocks it loose. Here's Sabali. Kept alive. The Shields. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Well, defensively, you got to put a body on Shields when she's trying to rebound the basketball. She's capable of doing damage on the offensive glass.
And again, it's Washington converting.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around, if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a trey pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
One of the biggest trades in league history. Chicago sending Elena Delle Donne to Washington back in 2017. The Mystics gained an MVP and changed the course of their franchise.
Your Dallas answers.
Down low. McCowan. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist. That 2017 Delle Donne trade, it also changed the power of the league.
Yeah, in her second season in D.C., Delle Donne led the Mystics to their first WNBA Finals. They ended up falling to the Storm, but what about year 3 in 2019? Elena was named MVP, and Washington won it all. I'd say that trade worked out pretty well for them, huh?
Right here.
5 to shoot. Back to Dangerfield. The 3 is up. The rebound by Zawibi. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
The second chance effort. And foul called as she misses.
Well, Ariel Atkins can do a lot for her team offensively, but she is also a very talented defender. She does a great job forcing turnovers and putting pressure on opposing shooters. In a 2021 survey of the WNBA's 12 general managers, Ariel Atkins was voted as the most underrated player in the league.
Now here's Dangerfield. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Mystics. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Ariel Atkins on the wing. For 3. No good on that shot. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Mystics on top. They lead by 8.
Washington.
And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Here's Brown. Pass to Sabali. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not much of a distributor, but Brown's feel for the game is strong enough to help her spot open teammates.
Here's Zawibi. Yes, and it's Elena Delle Donne picking up the assist.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Dallas trailing here. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Agumbawale. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Howard. Sabalu. Deladon covering. A rebound by Deladon.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
A shot from the low post is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Washington calls timeout. And we're still in the early stretch of the season here. But for these struggling teams, how quickly do they need to figure things out?
The sooner, the better. I mean, it's only a 36-game season, so a slow start can really hurt you.
But that's not to say all hope is lost. If it takes you just a few games to find your groove as a team, you have to keep working at it. And eventually, you'll get on the right track.
Pass to Burton. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
I like the move she made to come free. Give herself a clear lane to the hoop.
Sykes, no good. So it's Dallas now. 8-point game. Howard. She's guarded by Sykes. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Burton. Inside, Howard. That one is off. Great D that time from Brittany Sykes. Here's Walker Kimbrough. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, she was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Well, with how good the Mystics have been lately, it's kind of hard to believe that they've really struggled over the years. From 2003 to 2016, Washington didn't win a single playoff series for 14 straight seasons.
Now here's Dangerfield. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A rebound by Deladon. Up top, Hawkins. To the paint. Deladon, good. Despite a lot of losing over the years, Washington still had incredible support.
Yeah, you got to give it up for these fans. The Mystics led the league in attendance 10 of their first 14 seasons. And, of course, those fans have been rewarded. What a run Washington has had of late. A lot of success.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, just being on the floor is such a win for Diamond Shields. In January of 2020, she had a 9-hour surgery to help her spinal cord.
And Diamond Shields had a grueling rehab process after that surgery.
Yeah, it was so serious. I mean, Diamond had to learn to walk again, how to balance again. There was no guarantee she'd play in the WNBA ever again. But amazingly, not only did DeShields make it back to the floor, 18 months after that surgery, Diamond won a WNBA championship in 2021.
The Mystics on offense. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Hawkins. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Dallas the other way now. Here's DeShields. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Cloud, guarded by Dangerfield. To the inside. Deladon, shot's good.
Deladon. Maybe the best scorer we've ever seen. Deladon can score anywhere, and at 6'5", she can score on anyone.
Now here's Agumbawale. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And it's good. 2 points. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
That one goes. Count it.
Check out the vision from Hawkins. That kind of unselfishness will give her team a spark offensively.
Knocked loose. Now here's Agumbawale. Count the basket.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. That'll do it for the first set.
Washington, 33.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback back on our hands, or more of the same as we get the third. Started. What can you say? Elena Delle Donne, an impressive effort here today.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
It's Burton to the middle. Sabali. That one falls, coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice beat.
Perhaps the D was focusing too much on Ogunbowale. Maybe that's why she found a wide open teammate.
Sykes outside, launches it. Rebound Dallas.
Well, when Dallas traded away Skylar Diggins-Smith, one thing became very clear. This was Arike Agumbawale's team, and boy, has she ever stepped up as the face of the franchise.
It's Burton. She's covered by Cloud, and she trims the lead to single digits.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive.
No letting up, doing everything in their power to try to close the gap.
Agumbawale, a steal in the 2019 draft, going 5th overall.
Rookie of the Year in that 2019 campaign, a first-team All-WNBA selection during her second year in 2020. Arike winning a scoring title in that Wubble season, solidifying herself as the leader of the Dallas Wings. And they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Agumbawale, shot is good.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Pass to Zawi B. Back to Delle Donne. Shoots over Sabali. Converts on the jumper for an easy 2.
Just so effective down low. Delle Donne's combination of touch and size from this area is lethal.
And she makes that one.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Well, during her college days, Arike Agumbawale burst onto the national scene back in 2017 after hitting the game-winning shot in the college tournament semifinal.
Nice jump shot.
Atkins.
And here's Burton. To the inside. Brown. And she converts the layup. And Arike hit not 1, but 2 incredible shots during that 2017 college tournament.
After that semifinal winner in the national title game, Arike hit a wild 3 at the buzzer to win it all. One of the all-time moments in women's basketball history.
It's Burton. Pass to DeShields. Brown up top. And the foul on Zawi B. That's foul number 2 for her. The Wings making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Wings.
Mystics on D.
Number 20.
Down low. Howard, that's good.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of the last 12 points have come off assists.
To the paint. Zowie B gets the bucket.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
It's Burton, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Howard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That's her first foul.
Team's first. Third team foul.
McCowan with the ball.
Zowie B on her. Lets it go from 11. The shot off that time. The Mystics with the lead. Atkins covered by DeShields. And now the Wings fast break. Here's McCowan. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Mystics rebound. And the basket by Deladon.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field.
The Shields can't hit. And Washington has possession. They've got a 9-point lead. Zowie B.
McCowan defending.
Zowie B. shot is off. And now the Wings fast break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to McCowan. Back to DeShields. Now Burton. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. The assist that time from Diamond DeShields.
And the feed courtesy of DeShields. You know, she's really known as a scorer, but Diamond is also solid at moving the basketball.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mystics ahead. They're up by 8. And we've got more in store.
The Washington Mystics, 45.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. And they really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation. Of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Back to Zowie B. Over Brown. Zowie B. shot is off. Dallas trailing here. Pass to Brown. Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game. Inside, Hawkins. Brown grabs the board. Here's Dallas now. Here's Natasha Howard for 3. Tries again. And that one's good. Sabali.
Well, Sabali has a real nose for the boards. She gets the rebound and sends it right back up and in.
Loud inside. Connects from 3-point range.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
And the Wings call time here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Outside Howard. Agunbowale. Goes up at the stripe. The rebound by Zowie B. Sykes outside. Hawkins Guarded by Sabali. Here's Cloud. The shot comes out, and Dallas the other way now. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Howard. Back to Agumbawale. That one goes in.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Agumbawale flashes signs of both.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, Enrique Agumbawale went to back-to-back national title games, and her college teams were loaded. I mean, she was teammates with 2019 first overall pick, Jackie Young.
Sykes with the bucket.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Stolen by Zawi B. Tries it from 16. And Washington again with the bucket.
With the passion and commitment for the whole game and not just a part of it, Atkins has enhanced a complete skill set.
Here's Agumbawale. Burton. And it's off from three-point range. Those college teams that Enrique played for, insanely talented.
Brian mentioned Jackie Young, also sharpshooter Marina Mabry. We've seen her excel in the league. And you add in Brianna Turner, Jessica Shepard. I mean, Enrique was part of a WNBA level starting five back in her college days.
Agumbawale with it. Ariel Atkins, get that out of here.
Young and hungry. Can it get better than that? Atkins is a great fit for her team system and is simply willing to do whatever she can to contribute wherever she can.
A challenging stretch for Dallas here. To the middle. Here's Sabali for the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7. The Mystics on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Hawkins. Count that one.
You're making things far too easy for her. If you let her get the ball that deep in the post.
Agreed. I couldn't have said it any better myself. You know, you got to do your work early and keep her out of that spot.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Zawi B's shot is off. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Here's Howard. Satu Sabali again.
It's clear that Sabali has it going on right now, showing no interest in taking her foot off the gas pedal.
And it's good for 2.
Zawi B.
Now Agumbawale. Got a piece of it. Zawi B with it. Picked up by Agumbawale. And the shot goes down.
And with that basket,
Amanda
you have to
Zawi B.
think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Now here's Agumbawale. Guarded closely. And that one's good. Sabali.
Now this had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Full speed ahead. Watch out, Enrique taking over.
Here's Cloud. Shot on the wing. That one a little long.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
Howard gets the bucket.
Yeah, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
The Mystics again can't hit. Here's the Wings with the ball. They trail by 7. There's the triple. The kick out to Agumbawale. It's good!
a player who knows a lot about hitting clutch shots. Agumbawale remains poised under pressure.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Austin. Shoots
Substitution
over
on the
Sabali.
court.
And that one's good.
Shakira
Austin.
They had the play ready to go. Well done on the
Timeout
inbound.
Wings.
And the Wings call time here. What's your take, guys?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water?
And here's Satu Sabali outside. They get it again. So the Mystics win it. They seem to relish their role as the villains here.
I sense that too. They really didn't feed off all the negative energy this crowd was directing.
And see you again
They
soon.
turned it around and used it to motivate them to close out the win.
And that'll wrap it up.
All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Atlanta Dream. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. To the middle, here's Cloud, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, as Zawi B's court vision improves, so will her playmaking ability. I'm already seeing the growth.
Outside Howard. Gray, defended by Atkins. Pass to Howard. Gray up top. And here's Parker. Clock at 4. Outside Howard. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Mystics.
The top recruit in the nation out of high school, Elena Deladon, actually played volleyball during her first year of college.
Deladon gets the bucket.
Just so effective down low. Deladon's combination of touch and size from this area is lethal.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Pass to Sykes. To the paint. Shot from 12. That one doesn't drop. And the Dream going the other way now. And you know, Deladon was set to go to UConn, but last minute decided to go home.
Came back to Delaware. I wanted to be close to home. She's very close with her sister Lizzie, who has cerebral palsy, is blind, and is deaf. So spending time with Lizzie was so important for Elena Deladon.
Deladon, good.
A hard-earned bucket. It's so refreshing to see a player like Deladon who never gives up on a play. She just plays with so much fire and passion.
Now here's Howard. Pass to McDonald. Rebounded by Sykes.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Zowie B. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Parker with the ball. Now Zowie B defending. And a miss there on the triple.
Offensively, just 1 of 4 to start. They're still warming up.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Now here's Gray. Zowie B on the double team. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Pass to Zowie B. Tipped. Cloud.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Howard. Gray in the post. Defended by Atkins. Parker with the ball. Sykes outside. Over Howard. And again, it's Washington converting.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Deladon. And good that time.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, in terms of Atlanta, the future of this franchise has to be Ryan Howard, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Howard is a dynamic player.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Mike Self. Tries to snap the cold streak, and the layup is good. And for the Dream, Ryan Howard hit the ground running in her rookie season.
In her first week in the WNBA, Ryan Howard was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. It had been 20 years since a rookie won the honor in their opening week. From the jump, Ryan looking like a franchise-level player.
And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. 10 points separating the teams. Inside, here's Zowie B. Off the left rim and out. Now Robinson. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Zowie B with it. Picked up by Robinson. Here's Hawkins. Ooh, no luck on that one. And the Dream going the other way now. Right wing. Down low. Here's Mike Self. And Hawkins pulls it down.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
It's good from long range.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
4 seconds left. Parker. Amanda Zowie B with the defensive effort. Yet after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Mystics ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, we've seen the Mystics really take control here.
You know, it's really about limiting your mistakes, and they've done that here in the first.
And I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways to widen that turnover margin.
Well, even this early in the season, it's becoming clear who the true title contenders are.
But there is still a lot that could change. There could be some big-time players on the move before mid-season.
This is when general manager start mapping out their trade strategy. They might not want to make deals right away, but a few teams will look very different by the trade deadline.
Now here's Howard, looking for a first basket still in this one. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Outside Parker. Offline with the 3.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. Back in 2019, Elena Deladon's climbed the final mountain in her WNBA career, winning a title, delivering Washington their first championship ever.
The Dream making a switch here. 2019 was an incredible season for Elena Deladon.
Yeah, and it wasn't just the title. I mean, individually, Deladon became the first WNBA player to ever shoot 50, 40, 90. She was over 50% from the field, 40% from 3, and 90% at the line. Just crazy for someone who's 6'5".
Well, good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Now here's Howard. Gray outside. McDonald. And the foul called on Cloud. That's her first foul.
Team's first. First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Mystics. Zowie B with it. Pass to Deladon. And Washington again with the bucket.
Already a quality scorer. Deladon seems to always get better. And to me, that's just a testament to her work ethic.
Atlanta calls timeout. And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chinea Gumake, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work, and obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
The Dream again can't hit.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Zowie B, Parker defending. They get the rebound. And down it goes.
Elena
2 points.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And, you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Both teams will make substitutions. Sykes outside. Cloud. Deladon defended by Coffey. Deladon shot is off.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much. That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jump.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And they're going to count the bucket and send it to the line for a three-point play. That's on Elena Delle Donne. And the Dream making a change here.
Well, there are so many things that players like to do to unwind. But what if I told you that Ryan Howard loves to draw and that painting cartoon characters is her favorite?
Here's Durr. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
And one of the brightest young stars in the league, Ryan Howard.
Howard, just so many off-the-floor talents. In addition to painting, Howard loves to crochet. She plays the piano, creates graphics. So Ryan Howard, just a brilliant player and a brilliant person.
Now here is Sykes, and she gets the bucket.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Parker with the ball. Delle Donne covering. Outside Durr. It's stolen by Elena Delle Donne. Sykes outside. Cloud. Pass to Sykes. And counts the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Foul, teams first.
The 4th overall pick by Atlanta in 2017. Brittany Sykes has been brought in to do one thing, score, and she has provided a punch.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, tough start scoring, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, they seem to have taken the lid off the basket, gaining a little bit of confidence.
See if they can keep rolling. Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Stolen by Hawkins. Pass to Atkins. Mike Sell pulls it in. Outside Robinson. Over Sykes.
It's as easy as an effort on him. Like always gives top effort.
And so a pretty point
for Washington Mystics. 36.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. What can you say? Elena Delle Donne, an impressive effort here today.
She tore it up on the offensive glass in the first 2 quarters. Full effort.
Yeah, she was incredibly persistent, and that's what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. And look, she's making bigs all around the world proud with her play. So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Now here's McDonald. To the inside. Stolen by Zawi B. Here's Atkins. Rejected by Alicia Gray.
Well, shot blocking often comes down to anticipation and hustle. And that time, Gray showed both.
Pass to Howard. Gray outside. Outside Howard. Knocked away. It's stolen by Sykes. Pushing it up. Pull up Jay. Delle Donne. Shot's good.
Nobody should be surprised by this offensive outburst. Deladon prepares like no other, so she's pretty much always ready when she's out there.
And that one's good, Atkins. And we need a moment to check out that drive one more time. That's incredible stuff.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
There's the triple. That one's good.
Timeout.
Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
A prolific basketball identity for someone Atkins' age. She is sharp beyond her years.
And the dream call time here.
Well, Natasha Cloud is a player who just gets better every year she's out there. A second-round pick out of a smaller school, Cloud fought for a spot in this league, and now she's thriving.
Now here's Howard. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot to stop the run. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. Shots next.
Second personal foul.
And looking at point guard Natasha Cloud, her numbers have improved each season.
Cloud having a great 2019 playoffs, helping the Mystics win their first WNBA championship. And off the floor, on the front lines of social justice initiative, and Natasha Cloud always ready to speak her mind and make a difference.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. And where's the cheese?
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Gray. Back to McDonald. Clock at 6.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Howard. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
Here's Gray. Over Atkins. The dream again can't hit. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
A dynamic and efficient distance shooter. Atkins has established her perimeter presence.
Washington foul.
And they've been looking at... to sink offensively.
They need a bucket to make way here to regain some confidence.
So both teams making some changes here.
On the court.
Here's Billings. Here's Robinson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Zawi B. Again, the Mystics score.
What makes Zawi B special is her ability to operate all over the court, mid-range included.
Here's Billings.
Mystics foul. Amanda Zawi.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Teams first. Fourth
and the first one falls for her.
Shooting for Atlanta. Monique Billings.
Both good at the line. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Out to the wing. Here's Zawi B. The offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding. Effort.
Here's Mike Sell. Tiana Hawkins with some nice D. And Washington has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
What an intimidating inside presence. Defenders have their hands full when Zawi B is near the rim.
Here's Mike Sell to the paint. And that one's good. Billing.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Here's Atkins. And the shot goes down.
We've seen an obvious improvement out of her since halftime, and she just didn't really have a whole lot working for her in the first half.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, when I saw Atkins reach the WNBA Finals in just her first season, I really realized that she's got a bright future in this league.
Now here's Durr. Coffee. Hawkins covering. Kept alive.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Pass to Robinson. And the foul on Walker. Kimbrough. So that'll be her second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. And the first one drops.
In this league so many years, the experience Robinson brings to her team is invaluable. Sets a strong example for younger players to follow.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. No good from the wing. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mystics on top.
The Washington Mystics, 59.
Sliced the D wide open with this feed. And they really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Back to Robinson. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
And I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team. Perhaps add a few maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too, because right now teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
Here's Mike Sell. They get it back. She gets it in there.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Outside Robinson. To the wing, right side. Here's Durr. And the three off target. And here's Washington. Pass to Tolliver. Now Austin. Zawi B down low. Can't hit that one. Now the Dream take it the other way. 11 feet out. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Maisha Hines out. And she makes the first. The Mystics making a switch here. She hits both from the stripe.
In her first 5 WNBA seasons, Nia Coffey played in 5 different cities. Despite all that, Coffey's been a great three-point shooter and pretty solid on the glass as well.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Jones outside. Here's Mike Sell. She's covered by Tolliver. And that one's good. Coffey. And learning to adjust to new surroundings, Nia Coffey has fought for her spot in the league.
Nia has dealt with every type of change. I mean, her team has moved cities. She's been traded. claimed off waivers, and she's been in free agency. So credit Coffey for being mentally tough.
And that's an intentional foul.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
And the Mystics call time here. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
The basket by Parker.
Well, that's a strong finish for a player who is no stranger to physical play. Parker is not afraid to get her elbows dirty at either end.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, there was some fight in that one. I know they're down a lot, but you got to keep playing hard.
Pass to Tolliver. Now here's Zoe B. It's tipped. Stolen by Nia Coffey. Now here's Jones. D right on her. Coffey outside. Let's go with a three. Tipped away.
Another good rebound. And we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Launches it. Unable to get that one to go. Back to Hines Allen. Deladon. Pass to Zoe B. Deladon with it. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the jump. Shot.
I mean, once she crosses half court, you have to guard everything with Deladon. Even these 15, 16, 17, 18 footers, she can sink these like layups.
And a key to winning in the WNBA, navigating the salary cap.
It's huge. I mean, we've seen teams have to trade stars because of cap concerns. Drafting well, also really important. Having a player on their rookie deal, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, rookie contracts are much lower than veteran contracts. So even if they are role players, having players that can contribute, that are on their first contracts, that just helps big time when you're working with the cap.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Austin misses off the left iron. The Dream on offense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside, Hines Allen. Down low. And it's good for two.
A bump, not enough to stop Deladon. She almost invites contact as she goes up.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jones. Back to Coffey. Covered by Hines Allen. The Mystics pull it in. Now here's Austin. Three-pointer. That's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off. And they're going to close this one out in style. What a serve.
Credit just to finish this one off.
So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up.
jambalaya. How about the P, they straight in my pajamas.
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all in money from the tree I grew. I know sincerity is eyes